Aam Aadmi Party is now in a poll mode in Delhi. Aam Aadmi Party, in fact, released its first list of candidates for the polls, which are scheduled to be held earlier next year. And the first list actually had turncoats from the BJP and the Congress. Joining me on the show tonight is Pradeep Bhandari, national spokesperson of the BJP, Dr. Anika Mehrotra, representing the Congress. We have Siddharth Sharma of the Aam Aadmi Party. Pradeep Bhandari, matter of concern for you?
No, absolutely not a matter of concern for us. And in fact, the current move by the Aam Aadmi Party tells you how underconfident they are in Delhi. Generally, a political party in its initial list will field individuals who are strong candidates. Aam Aadmi Party used to claim they have big leaders, they have many individuals in their PAC. However, they choose to not ignore them. And what we are collecting from the ground, and that is what is coming up, there is a huge internal turmoil which is happening in the Aam Aadmi Party, particularly after the current move. And you might see in the coming days a lot of individuals who believe in Nation First could leave the Aam Aadmi Party and take the bandwagon of Nation First, because they are now starting to understand that Arvind Kejriwal ji is an opportunist politician. He has no ideals. He only believes in the 40 crore sheesh mail and is a man who is prima facie involved in corruption. And his current move suggests that he does not have confidence on his own individuals and nor his PAC members, neither his own MLAs nor his strongmen. So we are very confident. This current move tells you that it's the BJP government which will be formed in February.
Okay, but you know, the list is giving you that confidence, or is it also that you do not have your own house in order? But the larger question, okay, respond to that charge as well, because out of this 11 list, the first list, Dr. Anika Mehrotra, 6 are from the BJP and the Congress. So are you sailing in the same boat?
Actually, ma'am, the Aam Aadmi Party, who had got tremendous seats, it's so petrified now that it's to beg, borrow and steal. If they had done the work, if they had done their homework, they wouldn't have had to do that. They had to scoop that low. So they are aping, I think, BJP's funda, that they, export, import as much as you can, because they have not done their work. Had they done their work, they would have been confident and had not bothered, because they would have gone to the public and said, look, these are the lists we have done. Now, we name it and they have not done it. Every stone unturned shows their incapability of zero performance. Look at the weather condition prevailing now. Year after year, ma'am, we were only discussing this. Nothing has taken place. They will list down. The moment they come on channel, oh my God, they will have the pravachan ready. They will have, we've done this. Where is the output? The output is negligible and zero. So many promises made, and down the drain it went. So hence, I think they are a petrified lot. They're a scared lot, half in jail, half lamenting outside. What else to do? So they have, their image is now tarnished, especially in Delhi. They stand, no credibility is there. They have lost all the credibility, ma'am. Okay. And hence, the helter-skelter and
Siddharth Sharma, the sheer hurriness, I would say, to release the first list. And of course, you have dropped three of your sitting MLAs in that list. And then you have accommodated the turncoats. I mean, Aam Aadmi Party, for all its principles, seems to be open to the ideologies of others.
Yeah, Maria, as our name itself suggests, we are an Aam Aadmi Party. So we are 24/7, our teams are on the ground, collecting feedbacks from the people of Delhi. If you remember, once the first person to come out free when the Supreme Court said that the ED cases were illegal was Manish Sisodia. He came out and he travelled across Delhi. After that, Arvind Kejriwal also travelled across Delhi. So our Aam Aadmi Party has been in a continuous process of taking feedback from the people. And for the information of the BJP and the Congress spokesperson, if we are speaking about turncoats, Mr. Siddaramaiah, who is a very good Chief Minister of Karnataka, at one time he was not a congressman, he was also outside. As far as the BJP spokesperson is concerned, the less said the better, because by the time the BJP spokespersons are busy defending Adani's indictment in the US courts, Aam Aadmi Party workers are going door to door in Delhi and making sure that people are getting the candidates that they deserve. And there are no turncoats here. I'll tell you, Sarita Singh, she is a volunteer from Aam Aadmi Party. Gaurav Sharma, who is our candidate from Gonda, he is also Aam Aadmi Party's volunteer. Deepak Singla from Vishwas Nagar, he is also an Aam Aadmi Party's old-time volunteer, founder member. So Aam Aadmi Party does believe that we have to serve the people, unlike the BJP, which sees power as something to punish people, or Congress, which sees power as corruption towards people. Aam Aadmi Party believes that we are here to serve people and continued world class. And people say something about
So
Aam Aadmi Party
silly.
people being in jail. I think BJP should worry about Adani going into jail in the US.
Okay.
I think you'll have to defend Adani now. I know. I
Okay.
can understand your squirm.
Siddharth,
I can understand
Siddharth,
BJP
Siddharth, we are discussing your first list. So let's focus on that. So it's about the pace at which the Aam Aadmi Party is getting battle ready. Is the BJP, because in the absence of a face which can take on Mr. Kejriwal, is BJP at sea in Delhi? You don't seem to have a strategy in Delhi. Pradeep Bhandari?
Well, Maria, just to tell you at the outset, this is the exact same script that Siddharth and the Aam Aadmi Party spoke in Haryana. Mr. Kejriwal had gone to every nukkad of Haryana and said that if he is a corrupt man, Haryana should not select him. If he is an honest man, Haryana
And
should
BJP
vote.
said the same thing in Tamil Nadu
99%
and came
of
up
seats,
proper.
Aam Aadmi Party lost deposits.
BJP said
Please
the
tell,
same narrative in
Maria,
Tamil Nadu.
please tell
and out of
Siddharth
the
he's
40
debating
seats,
on
you turned up
NDTV.
zero.
Oh,
So why, when you
Siddharth,
compare Aam Aadmi
Siddharth,
Party
this is
in
NDTV.
Haryana, I will
Siddharth,
be forced to compare your
Siddharth,
position
Siddharth, this
and
is
your
NDTV. This
performance
is
in
not your
Tamil
own
Nadu.
caucus.
In Tamil Nadu,
Oh,
you
Siddharth,
Siddharth,
respect the
Siddharth
format of the
Sharma,
show.
I'm coming to you.
Maria, if you can tell him to
Siddharth,
respect
I'm
the format
coming
of
to
the
you.
show.
Let Pradeep finish his point. We can have a decent discussion without doing and out shouting each other. Yes, Pradeep,
Sorry.
finish your point.
I take back my words.
Well, Siddharth has forgotten that Well, Siddharth, you've forgotten you are on NDTV. You're not in an Aam Aadmi Party caucus that you fight over each other. Relax. So what I was saying is that in Haryana, it is the same thing and the same script that Aam Aadmi Party said. Even from Loharu, Arvind Kejriwal could not get more than 2,000 votes. It was less than 2,000 votes. So the script is being repeated in Delhi and the people of Delhi will respond to it. Now he was talking about serving Delhi. Yes, he served Delhi by building a 40 crore sheesh mehal when the people of Delhi were suffering from COVID. Yes, he served Delhi that he promised in last 10 years, so 15 times that he will take a dip in Yamuna and clean Yamuna. He's not done it. Yes, he served Delhi. That's why 65,000 ghost patients have found in Aam Aadmi Party Mohalla clinics. Yes, he served Delhi. This is why 2/3 of the school in Northeast Delhi do not have science and maths textbook. Yes, he served Delhi. This is why majority of his cabinet is prima facie accused of corruption. And yes, he served Delhi. This is why in Kirari he does not believe in an Aam Aadmi Party worker. In Chhatarpur he does not believe in an Aam Aadmi Party worker. In Lakshminagar he does not believe in an Aam Aadmi Party worker. In Seelampur he does not believe in an Aam Aadmi Party worker. In Simapur he does not believe in an Aam Aadmi Party worker.
Let me go back to
he does not
Siddharth.
believe in an
Siddharth,
Aam
please
Aadmi Party
respond to
worker.
that.
So
And
this
then
is
I
the
bring
reality.
in Dr. Anika.
Yeah, is the BJP spokesperson saying that the BJP doesn't have faith in even one of the BJP workers in Assam and that's why they got Mr. Hemant Biswa Sharma from Congress as the chief minister? Is the BJP saying
Siddharth,
that the Prime Minister of
on
India...
this show you are speaking about United States of America, Delhi, but not answering on Delhi.
Fraud, and he is going to be in jail in the US, and the Prime Minister of India is going
Okay,
around with him.
Siddharth,
Isn't that a corruption?
Siddharth, we are discussing. Siddharth, we are discussing. Siddharth, we are discussing your list. So let's focus on Delhi.
Siddharth,
there is a charge.
No,
One moment.
Pradeep, common sense.
Pradeep,
Indictment does not mean conviction.
Pradeep, you have made your point. Let Siddharth speak. Siddharth, let's focus on the issue at hand.
Defend Adani, did that.
Siddharth,
very good.
Please. Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my point is very simple, Maria. We have to, I think when Pradeep said, I agree with one thing with Pradeep, that NDTV is a channel of wise viewers and we should not be out shouting each other. And I took back my words then. We have to understand in a democracy, once in 5 years, you give a chance to the voter to change his vote. That's why when a voter changes his vote, only then a government gets changed. The same way, Aam Aadmi Party also believes that there would be other people in the other parties. For example, in Chhatarpur, when you say about Brahm Singh Tawar, he is a 3-time MLA. From Badarpur, if you speak about Ram Singh Netaji, he is a 2-time MLA. He might not have been an MLA from Aam Aadmi Party, but he is an experienced campaigner. We need people in Delhi. If you want to serve 2 crore people, you need experienced people. You need people with motivation. And when Pradeep Bhandari or the Congress spokesperson says something about internal fighting, it's like saying in Team India, if there are 15 players and 11 players are going to play, the other 4 are going to sabotage. It doesn't happen that way. If Ravindra Jadeja and Ashwin, they don't have a fight with each other. together. In a Perth pitch, on a Perth pitch tomorrow when India will be playing, India won't be playing Ashwin and Jadeja both. They'll be playing either one of them. That does not mean that Ashwin and Jadeja are at loggerhead with themselves. For example, I am giving you my own example. As my name suggests, I am a Purvanchali. I was a candidate aspirant for Karaval Nagar. But in Karaval Nagar, the party thought and the feedback came that Manoj Tyagiji's work was more appreciated. So how does it matter to me if I am part of the Indian cricket team? If I am not going to play in the 11, I'll be given a chance maybe in the next match.
Well, the cricket analogy, I'm not too sure how much it fits here. But Dr. Anika Mehrotra, it was supposed to be a united opposition, Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress. You did reach an agreement during the Lok Sabha. How is it going to play out in the upcoming polls? And of course, if you look at it, we are looking at Maharashtra results on 23rd. The Aam Aadmi Party has already gone ahead and released its first list.
Mariaji, please understand the scenario for the Gadbandhan was on a larger perspective wherein we were fighting a person who was a dictator, and Modi's government was absolutely ruining the country, and hence the need of the hour was to get everybody together. But when you come to state-wise analysis, when you come to Vidhan Sabhas, you find that, if the government is not performing, it doesn't force us to have any Gadbandhan irrespective. You see, the priority of the Delhiites is utmost important. No matter what. Look, for 10 years, Mariaji, as I repeat, they had ample opportunity. And now they've got MCT also. Despite that, the performance is zero. As Pradeep also pointed out, there were many promises made. At least some, movement should have been seen. The public would have realized. But you see, there's a huge outcry that Aam Aadmi Party, the name suggests them that they're Aam Aadmi. Unfortunately, they don't live up to the name that they've kept for the party. They have gone from bad to worse. And hence, it's but obvious that Delhi does not require, and hence I think they're looking left, right and center to save their image. And that is why Kejriwal is going door-to-door now. Or Sishodia ji is going for that matter. They were in jail, the chief minister was missing. Obviously, the Delhi had to be, has gone down the doldrums. So, Aam Aadmi Party has got no face to show to the public because they said, we will go for a referendum, Mariaji. We will select our candidates to the public choices, stuff like that. But look what they're doing. So, they don't practice what they preach. And hence, they've lost their integrity completely in Delhi to even face the voters.
Okay.
Because on what grounds will they go?
Only on Pradeep Bhandari and Siddharth Sharma. 30 seconds to both of you. Pradeep, please go ahead.
Well, Maria, imagine the situation of Aam Aadmi Party that they give an individual called Somesh Shaukin the ticket. He is the man who is accused in the killing of IB officer Ankit Sharma. And he was also the man who was accused, along with Tahir Hussain, who was in Delhi riots 2020, of throwing stones at the policemen. This is where the Aam Aadmi Party is also against the interest of Delhi. They are giving writer's ticket. And Siddharth's analogy does not apply because Ravindra Jadeja and all of the others were working the same cricket team. He is getting people from another cricket team. भाई हिंदुस्तान की cricket team में आप जिम्बाब्वे से लाके किसी player को नहीं बनाओगे. आप जिम्बाब्वे से ला रहे हो, दूसरे टीम से ला रहे हो, तो सही तो लॉजिक लगाओ.
चलिए, ये बहुत अच्छा लॉजिक था. इसी से एंड करते हैं सिद्धार्थ. आपके पास 30 seconds है.
Yeah, this is an IPL, as you know. In IPL, and Mahendra Singh Dhoni can play for Chennai also, and sometimes he plays for Lucknow also. Doesn't matter. This is not an international match going on. Now, I'll come to the substantive part, Maria. Aam Aadmi Party has displayed its proverbial batting depth in the last 2 years when all its top leadership was illegally jailed as per the Supreme Court. Yet, it prospered organizationally as well as governance-wise. Continued world-class universal education, universal healthcare, women's travel, electricity and water are its testament. And now we intend to deliver on it better in the coming time.
Siddharth Sharma, Pradeep Bhandari and Dr. Anika Mehrotra, thank you so much for joining us.